Yeah, honestly, it's not feeling too bad right now. I got treatment right away, and I was in the treatment room this morning. I'm just going to continue to heal up a little bit, but I think, if anything, it kind of gave me some confidence in my knee. My knee felt great out there, and I felt in good physical shape, so I'll be even better going into this week.
Did you learn a little bit through the game? Were you worried at all about it going in, or how did that go mentally?
Like in regards to my knee or in general? Yeah, I mean, I wasn't worried about it, but I think there's a little level of uncertainty because I wasn't going live yet, and once I was out there, I felt great. So, yeah.
After the game, Scott said Thursday's practice leading into it felt a little off to him, and there were just some details missing. I guess, can you sense through the practices this year, there's been like a day or so each week where it's just been a little off? Have you put together a full good week yet?
I'd say we've had a week. I think the Colorado week, we had a good week of practice. Sometimes it's hard to recall, but I think he was right to assess it that way on Thursday. We did not have our best Thursday practice. We were not as organized, not as detailed as a unit, and I think that cost us a little bit, and I think we'll learn from it and know that we can't have bad days like that moving forward.
Adrian, you're in a leadership position now. What's your level of concern about just overall confidence of the offense?
I feel like that hasn't changed for me and for the other guys on the offensive side of the ball. I think we know what we're capable of. I think upon watching the film, we know that we're this close on certain plays to, it being a touchdown, it being a bigger play, and we know we just need to hammer down those details. So I don't think the confidence is gone, and I think that's part of my job, part of some of the other guys on the team, to make sure that we don't lose that, to know that we can get this done. We're hitting the reset button. We still have plenty of season left, to kind of prove ourselves.
Every week's a big game, but does this feel especially important given the 0-3 start to get that win and get some of that positive juice going?
Not necessarily, honestly. I think we approach each game with the same sort of enthusiasm and attention. I think obviously the situation that we're in right now, we need to win this game. And I think everyone knows that. But in my mind, it's been that way each week. I felt that we needed to win each week. But we just have to attack this one and know that we need to come out on top.
How can you guys get off a better start in the first quarter?
We just need to come out firing. I think that's a great point you made. I think all the games we've put ourselves in a hole, and that's something we definitely need to stop doing. It doesn't help us fighting from behind, and I think it'll help our offense get on a roll sooner. I think it's just about us coming out firing, ready to go. We need to hit them in the mouth first.
The play of the interception in the first round, is there anything that you would do differently about that, or is it just a matter of a defensive line making a good play against the ball?
He definitely made a good play. There's some other factors for sure. Maybe if I would have got the ball maybe this much farther above that guy's hand, I think we had a touchdown on that play. It was just unfortunate. We got the exact look we wanted. Went through my read, and I fired the ball, and I felt pretty good about it, and then got deflected and picked off.
When you guys, what do you think this offense can do well when it's doing something well? If you were to say, we're going to do this well, what we're good at, what do you think that thing's going to end up being?
Well, I think it's just going to be our ability to capitalize on tempo. When we get that first down and really start to roll, we can run the ball, get the defense scrambling a little bit, and I'd say that's our biggest advantage. I think against Michigan, we obviously struggled to kind of get that first down, and that kind of handicaps our offense, in my opinion.
Scott said on Saturday during the second half that you guys talked a lot on the sideline, the two of you. Just generally, what was that? When we were talking game details, bigger picture, what were those conversations like?
Yeah, I kind of want to keep that between me and him. I don't want to speak too much on that. If he wants to say something about that, he can, but just general talk.
Adrian, have you had a chance to look at Purdue's defense and what your thoughts might be?
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've kind of obviously started watching some film and a breakdown of their defense and team, and you know they're a good team. They've been in a lot of close games this year, and it'll be a good battle for us. I think we have a good matchup offensively and have a good opportunity to you know break out this game.
It seemed like they're coming off their best game of the season against Boston College. They had 4 interceptions that they've gone. Anything you noticed about their defense that stands out?
Yeah, well, the thing is, Boston College is a lot different offense than we are. You know, they're more of a 12 personnel, like a ground pound type team, and we just run different formations, different stuff. So I think our offense will give them a little bit different look than Boston College will. But you're right, came off a great win against a ranked team, but I think we're a great team too. So we're just gonna have to come ready to play.
Adrian, when Andrew went down that first play of the third quarter, Coach Frost said that his heart was in his throat. What went through your mind, or what did you feel in that hurt?
Yeah, I'd say I was right there in the same boat with him. You know, I never wish injury upon anyone, especially my own teammate, especially Andrew Bunch. You know, and it was tough to see. I'm thankful he's okay, but I was scared for him, and you know, obviously I ran back in there and knew I just had to do my job.
He's a pretty tough kid.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he battled through it. He came off to the sideline, figured it out, and put a little sleeve on it and went back out there. So I think that just describes our room as a whole, and I think Coach Verduzco, I think he preaches that toughness. I don't think he demands any less.
What's Matt Masker been like? Suddenly being the number 3 guy and, you know, being on the travel roster, how does he kind of fit in, and what have you seen out of him?
Yeah, well, I mean, Matt kind of started a little bit behind since he came in during the summer, and we'd already had all spring to learn the offense. So he's just kind of played catch-up at first. Now that he's starting to get a hold of things, he's just a hard worker, man, and he's a great guy. I'm so thankful to have him in our room. He brings a good dynamic and kind of holds us all accountable as people and, you know, on the football field. He's always going to bring it.
Do you think this offense is stronger when you're running it quite a bit? And is that part of your voice during the course of a week now to say, we got to run me as much as we have to win? Let's do that.
Honestly, you know, whatever Coach Frost feels is required for us to win, I'm ready to do it. If he thinks it requires me to run the ball more, then I'll do that. I don't think it's necessarily you know, like I need to run the ball for us to be successful. I think we have other capabilities within our offense where I don't need to. But if that's what it's going to take, then I'll do it.